Hello everyone, Carson here back on Sudoku on New York Times. Today is April 21st, 2024. Let's start today's hard Sudoku. Okay, so I see that in row 3, the digits 1 and 5 point left. So that leaves us with just 2 open cells available for both digits 1 and 5. So these 2 cells form a 1-5 pair. Because like I said, in block 2, 1 and 5 still have to go somewhere, and it cannot be these 3 cells as they see 1 and 5 in the same row. So only 2 open cells are available for both 1 and 5, forming a 1-5 pair, and eliminates all other digits from these 2 cells. So that also means the other 3 open cells left in block 2 form a 3-4-6 triple. This cell C6. Okay, so 1 and 5 here, and this 1-5 pair. The 1s and 5s, points left. So there's also a 1-5 pair in block 1, because none of these open cells can contain 1 and 5, and there are only 2 cells available for both 1 and 5. So these 2 cells form a 1-5 pair, which eliminates all other digits from these 2 cells. Now in row 1, these 2 cells form a 3-8 pair, but this cell sees 3. So 3 and 8 go like this. Alright, so these ones force the digit 1 into one of these 2 cells in block 6. Okay, I see that in column 2. These 2 cells cannot contain 1. This cell sees 1, and this cell also sees another 1. So in column 2, the digit 1 has to go in one of these 2 cells. And because both of these 2 cells are in block 4, none of the other open cells in block 4 can contain 1, because it's guaranteed to go in one of these 2 cells for this column. Okay. And then these 2's point up, these 2's point right, and these 2's also point right. Okay, these 6's force the digit 6 into this cell in block 4. This 6 points down and this 6 points right. That forces the digit 6 into column 8 in block 9, and these 6's point up. And this cell right here, sees the 6 from block 2. So actually this cell cannot contain 2, forcing the digit 6 into this cell in block 3. These 3 open cells remaining in block 3 form a 2-7-9 triple. Whoops. They go like this. Alright. These 8's points left, and this cell sees 8. So they go like this. This 7 points up and this 7 points left. So that forces the digit 7 into column 2 in block 4, and then these 7's points up. Okay, these 3's force the digit 3 into this cell in block 5, which then eliminates the 3 from this cell, making this cell a 4, leaving behind a 3-6 pair. Now, this 5 points left. So in block 5, the digit 5 is forced into row 4, and then these 5s point left. These 3s force the digit 3 into one of these two cells in block 1. These 7s point down. Okay, I'm just curious about block 4. So we placed the 1s, 5s, and 7s. We still got the 4s and 8s. So this 8 forces the digit 8 into one of these two cells, and this 4 forces the digit 4 into one of these 3 cells. Okay, these 4 cells for row 3, they are 4, 2, 7, 8, and 9. This cell sees 7 and 9, so yep, it is indeed 2 or 8. This cell sees 7 and 8, so it's 2 or 9 only. This cell sees 2 only. I don't think it sees 9, so it's 7, 8, or 9. So this is how it should go. In column 9, 2, 7, 8, and 9 are the digits that go into the open cells. The cell sees 2 and 9, so it can only contain 7 or 8. This can be any of them. It sees 2, so it's 7, 8, or 9. Okay, this 9 points right to force the digit 9 into row 6 in block 5, and then these 9s point right. 4s and 8s also need to go somewhere in block 5. 4s go here, and 8s go like this. And then these 3 cells, okay, in row 6, these 3 cells form a 4, 8, 9 triple. Because these 3 cells can only contain 3 digits, 4, 8, and 9. And these 3 digits, apart from 4, 8, and 9, cannot contain anything else. So all 4, 8, and 9 have to go in these 3 cells to avoid empty cells. So yeah, these 3 cells form a 4, 8, 9 triple, eliminating 4, 8, and 9 from all other open cells in the same row. So that means this cell cannot contain 4, and the other 3 cells form a 1 through 7 triple. See, I'm not sure whether this 489 triple did anything or not. Hope it did, but I don't really see anything for now. In row 5, 1, 5, 8, and 9 are the digits that go into the open cells. This cell sees 1 and 5, so it can only contain 8 or 9. This cell sees 5 only, so it's 1, 8, or 9. Oh wait, this cell also sees 8, so it's 1 or 9 only. In column 6, 1, 5, 7, and 8 are the digits that go into the open cells. The cell sees 5 and 8, so it can only contain 1 and 7. The cell doesn't see any of them. Okay, so in column 5, this cell sees 5, this cell sees 5, and this cell also sees another 5. So in column 5, the digit 5 goes into one of these two cells, and eliminates the 5 from all other open cells in the same block. Okay, I just, if you've noticed, I just cut the video, because if you've been watching my daily New York Times Hot Sudoku videos, for a while, you would have noticed that for some reason in the middle of the video, there would be a delay in the audio of the video, and I cannot explain why. I also don't know, but that is a problem that is occurring in pretty much every video with commentary. So that's why I've just decided to split the video in half so that the problem may get better. I don't know, but yeah, I'm just doing this for the sake of that. Okay. So let's continue. I don't see anything else for now. Alright, I guess I have no choice but to fill out these cells in block 1. So 2 go into, oh wait! Oh my god. Sorry. Sorry. For some reason I missed this too. For some reason. I don't know how I missed this too, but I missed this too. So this cell, it sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So it sees every other digit apart from 9. So this cell must be a 9 because it literally cannot be any other digit. Okay, so that should make things easier. 2, 7, 8 triple left behind in this row. These 9s point down. Okay. So now, after the 9 is eliminated from this cell becomes the only available cell for the digit 9 in this column. So it must go here, because it can't go anywhere else in this column. Right, the other cell sees another 9. So it must go here. Give me a minute. Okay, so, alright, that was, yeah, I don't know. I had to go clear something that was stuck in my throat, so excuse me. Now I'm back. So yeah, after I place this 9, now this cell becomes the only available cell for the digit 8 in this column, because after I place this 9, the 8 of course cannot go here. The cell sees 8, and this cell cannot be 8 because of the 1, 2, 7 triple. So it must go in this cell, for this row, for this column. So this 8 does a lot. First of all, makes this a 9, which makes this a 1. And I don't think this... Okay, yeah, this 2-7 pair makes this the 1. And then, apart from that, this 8 makes this the 5, which makes this a 4, because it now sees 5 and 8, which makes this a 7. This a 5, this an 8, this a 4, which makes this a 9 and this an 8. Okay, everything just falls apart from there. This 5 also resolves this pair. Alright. Now this cell sees 8, so this cell becomes a 7. This is a 2, 7, 2. Okay, yeah, 7, 9 pair here. This is now an 8. Okay, these 3 cells, well, one of them's a 2, and these 2 cells see another 2. So 2 goes here, and now this cell sees 3, so 3 goes here, which makes this the 4. And then, yeah, column 2 finishes off with a 4. These 3 cells in column 1 are for 1, 3, and 5. 1, 5, and 9 go in column 3. This cell sees 1, and this cell sees 5. Sorry. Now, this cell sees a 1. So this can't be a 1 anymore. Actually, these 2 cells form a 7-8 pair, but this cell sees another 8. So 7 and 8 go like this. Now these 8 points right, and this cell sees another 8. So it goes here in block 9. In column 7, 2, 7, and 9 are the digits that go into the open cells. This cell sees 2 and 9, so it can only contain 7, which... Hang on. No, it's not 2, 7, and 9, luckily. Alright, so apparently I missed this 9 over here, which could have completed column... I can't talk, sorry. What is wrong with me? Like, seriously, give me a break. Okay, hold on. Alright. Okay. After I place this 9, block 3, actually could have been done for quite a while. So this 9 makes the 7 and 9. And then these 2 cells, well, one of them's a 2, but this cell sees 2. So 2 goes here. The other one's a 3. Which makes this a 3 for, in block 7. What next? These 3 cells form a 4, 6, 7 triple. This cell sees 4 and 7, so it must be 6. And then this cell sees 7, so 7 and 4. Now the 4 in block 8 goes into the cell, which makes this the 5, and completes all of these. And this puzzle should be done in any time right now. Okay, so I finished today's New York Times Hot Sudoku in 20 minutes and 23 seconds. Okay, so, wow, okay, I don't know where to begin with for the key spots for this Sudoku puzzle. Yeah, I guess right off the bat, of course, the 1-5 pair in blocks 1 and 2. And then, don't really remember much, but the 4-8-9 triple in row 6, which also made another 1-2-7 triple in the same row. And then, yeah, somehow I just missed this single 9, because the 9 in block 1 that cell saw every other digit apart from 9. So that forced it to be a single 9, which then places the 9 in column 9 and the 8 in column 9 as well. And after the placement of this 8, everything just crumbled. Everything collapsed, and that actually led to the backstage, you know. So, yeah, I think those were the key spots. Let me know if I missed any of them, or feel free to leave it in the comments if you have anything to ask. I'll be glad to reply you. Okay, today is April 21st, 2024. See you all in tomorrow's New York Times Hard Sudoku Solve. Bye!